I am documenting my journey on the road to 10k months profit as a young 18 years old entrepreneur, and in this video I'm just following the same framework as in my last videos. It means every single day I'm going through these 4 different points. So questions, answers, business stats, to-do list, and strategy. Probably the reason why I clicked on this video, because in this video I want to explain how you can build momentum and how you can keep this momentum. So basically we can start from the first one, questions. We don't have any questions yet, so feel free to ask any any questions you might have. Doesn't matter if it's related to business or just in general, like to life or whatever. So feel free to ask and I'll answer to them tomorrow. You can put it in the comments. Business stats, I have got this tracker. So as I said, I'm preparing a lot of content, so I'm not so active right now because I'm focusing so much on client delivery. So basically, I know it's an excuse at some point, but I just want to deliver nice value. And when I'm doing something, I'm doing it 100%. And it's probably the reason why I just really focusing on different important things as well. So 577 Instagram, I'm doing much better because I'm focusing on it. But anyway, still not good. Let me check my YouTube daily update. Okay, and it's still as well 3 subscribers. What is pretty solid. I'm grateful for that opportunity. So to the list. Yesterday, it was Wednesday. Okay, so I woke up and I really appreciate. When you wake up really early, it's so good because until like dinner, not dinner, sorry, but until already lunch, you already did a lot of work, and it couldn't be better. So I woke up today at 7 a.m. and usually I'm going to the school, but today I already have like kind of chilled from the school, so I'm just working, and already um, it's really 1 p.m. and I already have achieved a lot of things. So it's super great feelings. And yesterday, so in terms of yesterday, it was like the same feelings, but I have got my exam, final school exam. It was it was around 3 hours strange work, so it was crazy. But after that, I optimized all the things because I'm going to vacation tomorrow. So I just want to make sure that I have everything in place, and also content to record on a vacation. So a lot of things, and so yesterday it was about client delivery as well. Like I had client check-in. We're doing very nice with this client, so we collected 750 pounds. So that's pretty solid. Nice beginning. We just started. So we are scaling, and I'm super excited to be honest. So we are definitely moving in the right direction. So I will create. So it was in terms of yesterday. Nice day, very nice day. Also got legs day in the gym. So it was fantastic. So today it's also kind of about optimization, just making sure that everything is done, or like most of my work just uh, completed. So working on that. Also just went because basically my parents just arrived uh, to me, so we all together. So basically, I also like today. I'm not fun, to be honest, to go shopping, all these things. But today, I just I went and bought something just for vacation, something new. So that's pretty cool. Also grateful for this stuff. So that's pretty nice. Also met my friend. Was nice, very nice conversation. So also some new news and reconnection and all these things. But that's really beautiful. I'll have also today a few different meetings, basically with my English coach and also discovery call. So a lot of things, and now I'm working on nice client results after that client acquisition because I have got pretty solid leads. So I would like to close them, and I know that I will do it. But again, it's all about your energy. It's all about your momentum. So I just need to close them, and I think it will be pretty cool because I'll have one call during my vacation. So it will be new location, new energy. So I didn't have similar experience before. So I think it will definitely be very nice to see how it goes. And so we'll see. But super excited. So just keep pushing. All right, cool. And yeah, so let's dive in terms of strategy. Basically, simple question, but at the same time super important, especially if you're an entrepreneur or like similar to this thing. And this is basically how to build momentum. You know how to keep momentum, and I would say it's super important because first of all you need to understand that momentum is energy, and energy is something that you are building by your environment, by work you have done, and etc. So, for example, like how you can get energy. Energy is really like broad word, but this means a lot. Like energy is exactly what builds momentum. And now I just a few like exactly things what helps you build this energy. So it could be environment, as I said. So place, for example, again, it's super important. After that, people, people you're talking with, because as you probably know, if you're in the group of millionaires, you you'll be the next one. Super simple analogy. At the same time, if you're in the group of billionaires, you'll be the next billionaire. So, and it also applies to different things. Like if you're in the group of poor people, um, so you'll be the next one. You know. So people are super important, and to be honest, during my journey, I already have lost tons of different people, and it's not because I don't like them. It's not because that I hate them because they're like different levels than me. Not at all. I'm really good at money or all these like things. It's not important thing for me to be honest. But uh, the one thing that really like differentiates us is basically energy, and it's not even that I have lost them, but they just get rid of me because they didn't feel me like as someone who can talk to them, because yeah they just felt that I'm kind of better, or Angelic didn't feel this energy. So and it's probably the reason why I lost a lot of people on my journey. And yeah, that's hard truth. Hard truth if you're trying to be better, if you're trying to scale. That's like that's actions that I would say yeah, it is consequences. So that's basically what happens when you trying really to scale up. But yeah, place um, builds energy. The right people also help you to build the right energy. And what's next? I would say it's also about your mindset. It's very important that you have the right approach to your work, that you have the right beliefs, that you know what you're doing, that you have the right goals. It helps you build energy, because again, like even probably like most of people they would like to become rich, but what does it mean to be rich? You probably want money, but why do you like to get money? Money is just energy, nothing more. It just it's just energy. It's just paper, but this paper has tons of energy, because like using only money, it won't make you happy, but you can buy something using this money. So it already creates different frequency, I would say, and it already creates like all this energized things. So that's pretty all about mindset. So this really thing super important to build your energy. When you have this energy, you can build momentum, because what is momentum? In my understanding, it means when you sign for example closed one client, then the next one, a new client, will be closed very soon. Second client, for example. So the second client will be closed very soon. And I would say also like a different definition of this term is snowball effect. I so you can treat it into different ways, like snowball effect and basically momentum. So like okay, that's yeah, that's snowball effect. Okay, I think it's not bad to be honest. So let's put something like this, just snowball. Okay, so you can treat it like snowball effect or momentum, but this doesn't matter because it's the same thing. Because when you signed, for example, closed first client, into like one client, it means that you already have different understanding on what's possible and what's not. Because yeah, like to be honest, doesn't change. Like use the same person like really like doesn't did anything like still the same, like like the same place, probably the same people, but what have changed is basically your beliefs and your mindset. Basically, yeah, mindset, exactly what I have described. So basically, you already know what is possible to achieve and what's not. So at some point, it was impossible for you to achieve it, but now you have changed your mindset, and this already sounds much easier for you to achieve than it was even 1 day ago, because now you already signed this client and you know that it is possible. So now you're more confident, you have the right energy to close the second one, and after that of course you can close third one, and etc, etc. It's exactly how all the businesses are scaling, because first of all you just need to get the first opportunity, you just need to see that it is possible, and after that just repeat the process, because yeah, again, it's all about your mind. And even though it is all connected, but I'm like generally believe that mindset, beliefs is the most important part in the whole acquisition, because it helps you actually build understanding of what's possible. And now momentum is something super and super enjoyable, but at the same time the most important mistake you can do, and what I have done on my experience, is basically you sign a client, you get better results, all the things, and after that you kinda, like, how to describe it? It's like you just start chilling. So no slacking, basically. No slacking at all. Like, because a lot of people, when they sign first client, when they enjoy like get any results, like all the things, they just they already don't have this energy. They might like really like put themselves on the back, like already like I'm feeling okay. I signed client, so I don't need it anymore. I'm feeling fine. So, but not at all. Never be like no slacking. Really, no slacking. It's super important, because when you have got this momentum, you just need to do even more work. So instead of doing less work, you need to do more work. And yeah, my main philosophy is to work smarter, not harder. But what I mean by this momentum, that it's actually about using this moment, because when you have this perfect moment, you need to do as much as possible. Just yeah, actually, you just need to do as much as possible. Like work in like all these things, because it will help you get better results. So I would say work more, not less. At this point, it's not applies to the whole life, to the whole business, but especially when you have momentum. And how to understand that you have momentum? I promise you, you will feel it, because it is a great feeling. You just need to feel this, like when you want to work a lot, that you feel like, oh my god, I'm fucking doing amazing. That's momentum. So remember about this. No slacking. I would say the most important thing in this topic, and that's pretty old, really. Like, focus on building the right energy, like place, people, mindset. After that, create snowball effect, this momentum, and remember what is possible and what is impossible. It's already, you shouldn't worry about that, because you just should focus on this one. It's the main thing in the whole game. Focus on what is possible. And to be honest, in life, there's a lot of things that it is possible to achieve. So there's like no way that you can do it. You can do it. You just need to believe in that. So that's my philosophy in terms of keep how to keep your momentum, how to build it, and yeah, and how to scale yourself as a person. So I do appreciate you for watching this video. If you have any questions, basically put them in the comments below, and I'll answer them tomorrow. Already, I do believe in new location, so we'll see. Yeah, good place and etc. But yeah, I need to prepare a lot of things today. So I appreciate you watching, and see you tomorrow. No slacking. Remember.